Okay, hi there, this is Kim Willis again, and I've got another in the series, 9 keys to making big ticket profits. What's big ticket profit? A minimum of $1,000 per customer. $1,000. $1,000. Will people spend $2,000 so you make a $1,000 commission? Yeah, they do. I've proven it time and time again over a 10-year period in the online world. Okay? Absolutely, if it's the right offer and they're the right people. No question about it. People have an uncanny ability, well, many people have an uncanny ability of finding money even when they don't have it sitting in the bank account. All right? So, if you're going to be in the business of making bigger commissions, you need a minimum of a $1,000 commission. I spoke about that on a previous video. This one is a little bit different, but it's still, it's still part of the, the big ticket topic, and it's to do with the front end, traffic and lead generation. Traffic is number one, isn't it? Okay, what kind of traffic? I say organic and paid. I've done really well with paid traffic strategies. Strategies such as Facebook ads, Google AdWords in the early years. I've even made some money from solo ads, although it's not my favourite source, but I have made money from solo ads. Other methods, banner ads. I've used all sorts of different traffic, paid traffic methods I have. But I also do organic, and in fact in recent times I do more organic than anything else. I do. I like organic. I get the best quality people from organic. What's organic about? Well, for me initially this is years ago, it was blogging. I set up a blog. I didn't know what I was doing really, but within 6 to 12 months I was getting some traffic from it. But the other advantage of the blog is that it helped to boost my credibility. So that was the primary reason. The fact that I now get daily leads from my blog is a very nice bonus. So I was getting traffic from there, but it took a while, a bit slow. The other one that worked well for me in the early years was video marketing, putting videos on YouTube, getting the keywords right, picking the right topics, etc. I've now got I've got 3 YouTube channels, but 2 of them are active. But that also is another good source of often quality traffic, people who are searching for something that you might be talking about. They're searching for your topic, okay? And then, some of them might become a lead. You direct them then to your capture page, or if you've got a blog, you direct them there or whatever. Or you can direct them to Facebook. If Facebook is your hub, you can direct them to Facebook. And they can friend you on Facebook and you start chatting to them there. And then the third organic method I like is social media. Now, I've had a love-hate relationship with social media for many years, but certainly the last year or so it's been pretty good. It's been really good. I've cracked the code, that much used and abused term, cracked the code. But I have cracked the code. I've had some help from people, and I've also innovated, and I've done pretty well, particularly with Facebook, but also Twitter, and more recently Instagram. That's my new one. But Facebook is definitely my hub. And I like the organic side of things, particularly for newbies, because you'll learn about your audience, you'll learn about your marketplace without risking any money. Okay, so that's the problem with paid strategy. There's always a risk. And if you don't know what you're doing, the chances of you losing money in the early months is quite high, and you could lose thousands of dollars before you start making money. Okay, so if you are going to spend money on ads, no problem, but be really careful about it. That's my advice there, and maybe get yourself a coach who can guide you through. On the organic side, well, what's the downside? You expend some time. That's about it, isn't it? And you're going to learn from that. If you treat it as a learning experience first and an earning experience second, how can you go wrong? You can't. Now, we could say the same thing about paid strategies as well, but with paid strategies, the reality is you're probably going to lose money. You're going to be paying for your education, because you're going to learn what your market doesn't like as much as what they do like, and you're going to mess up. It's as simple as that. Now, you will mess up with social media as well, with the free strategies, but it's not going to cost you any money. Now, of course, if you've got a bottomless pit of money, if you've got thousands or tens of thousands of dollars to put towards advertising, All right, no problem. Just direct a portion of it to your learning experience and say, okay, this is the money I'm prepared to lose. If you're prepared to do that and you're happy to lose X thousands of dollars in the early stages, no problem at all. But if you're not, if you're wanting to take more of a gradualist approach and really test out your marketplace and all the rest of it, I recommend organic. So you could start with organic, get really good at that, start generating some leads with organic. And by the way, you can learn that by getting involved with one of my coaching programs, or well, certainly getting involved with my Facebook group in the first instance. It's the first small step you can take. But you know, learn, get some leads flowing. See if you can make a few sales with organic, and that gives you the knowledge that you need to optimize your chances of success with paid strategies. Okay, so that's my best advice there. But of course, if you've got a coach or something like that, someone like that who's guiding you through on the paid side of things, no problem. Go with that person. But you need to make sure that they really know what they're talking about, and they don't have any hidden agendas. That's another point. All right, that's so. I say, look, ideally, both organic plus paid. I'm not one of these people that denigrates organic and just, you know, promotes paid strategies alone, because I've seen too many people lose money. At the same time, you can do really well with paid, but I still think that you should have some kind. You should include a mix. It should be a mix, and you should do some organic. You'll learn a lot. You'll find the experience pleasant, and you won't feel as much. You won't be under as much pressure, right? You're not worrying about the dollars being spent every week or every day. You know, you're spending money on Facebook ads. Another point with some of these platforms, social media platforms, or even you know, search engine platforms such as Google AdWords, Facebook, Twitter, etc. You can quickly and easily get your account shut down if you make one little mistake. They're ruthless and they're brutal. Okay, how would you like to get your ad account shut down? You wouldn't like that, would you? So just be really careful about it. All right, that's enough of that point. I've mentioned my Facebook group. You can join that group. It's a free group, and it's a community of over 1,000 people and like-minded people. It's a no spam group. It's a learning group, not an advertising group. Okay, so if you're wanting to spam some ads, forget about it. You won't like this group. But if you're happy to do some learning and rub shoulders with other people, metaphorically speaking, join the group. You do it by sending me a message, and I will add you to the group. The other thing you can do is opt into my blog site, kimwillis.net, and you can receive good information there into your email inbox. You can also pick up my free report, 32 Ways to Get Leads. This is a really helpful little report. It's a video report. I think it's like 51 minutes. So it's, you know, it's full on. It's a good report. I should charge for it. So you do that by going to kimwillis.net. So 2 little things for you. Go to kimwillis.net and make a request to join my Facebook group. Send me a message. All right, this is Kim Willis. Bye for now.